Namaste everyone. Welcome to PYF, Presha Yoga Fit, and I am Presha. This is a slow and gentle Hatha Yoga practice for the time that we are going through PMS. This involves less effort to be put in the practice, giving you a sense of ease during the time of PMS, your menstrual cycle, when there is a lot of fatigue and also a lot of cramping. At the same time, this practice will gift you the wonderful benefits of movement. We are going to be using props for this practice. If you have a bolster, a yoga bolster, go ahead and grab one. Otherwise, just use a pillow or two. I've stacked 2 pillows here, including a blanket. So roll out your mat and let's get started. To begin the practice, we're going to stack our props. You can be using as many as props that you like and adjust them according to how you feel with their height when you're taking the shape. So we're going to begin with a child's pose. For this, bring your knees wide on the mat, as wide as your mat is, and bring your toes to touch. Then first let's start with sitting with the hips on the heels. The props are placed in the front, in the center. And now we're just going to lean forward. For me right now, this is a little bit more of a height, so I'm going to get rid of the blanket. Just pull the pillows a little closer. I'm going to just simply put my arms on the pillows, and you can rest your chin on your hands, or you can just go sideways, resting your one cheek on your hands. And then we're going to stay here for a couple of breaths. And keep changing with the position of the face. There's no right or wrong way to place your head. Your intention here is to feel relaxed in the pose. With the next breath, simply lift your head up, walk your hands back. From here, we're going to now bring the knees slightly in, so we're going to stack the knees under the hips. Just simply place your hands to the either side of the bolster or the pillows that you've been using. Making sure the wrists are stacked under the shoulders. We're spreading the fingers wide on the mat. Knees with being stacked under the hips, curling the toes behind you. Lengthen the spine and the back of your neck. Now with the next inhale, arch your back, lift your tailbone and push your chest forward. With an exhale, press the mat and press the floor away and round your spine, bring your chin to your chest. Inhale, arch your back and lift your tailbone. And exhale to round cat stretch. Inhale to arch. Exhale to round. One more time. Inhale to arch. And exhale to round. We come back to center. Now from here we're going to come seated. So place the sitting bones down on the mat. Keep the props in the center as is. Extend your left leg out. Bend into your right knee and place the sole of your right foot with the inside of your left thigh. And then with that left leg extension, flex the left foot. So we're just not keeping the foot, relaxed. We're keeping it active. So we're flexing the foot, toes are pointing up, and the heel is digging down. With the spine, sit up straight, nicely lengthening the spine. A slight lift in the chest. Perfect. With an inhale, reach your arms up. And with an exhale, we're going to go in a twist. So take your right hand, fingertips behind you, and with your left hand, catch your right knee. Come into a twist. Every inhale that you take in your twist, we are going to try to lengthen a little bit more with the spine. And every exhale that we take in the twist, we try and twist slightly more. Great. Now inhale, reach your arms all the way up again, lengthen. And exhale, we are going to hinge forward and again come down with the arms placed on the props. This time I'm going to be stacking another blanket on top. And from here again, resting your chin or resting your cheek on the hand. Giving yourself that time to rest, restore the body. And during this time of the month, the body is always talking to you. It's telling you what it needs. It needs movement, but it also needs gentle movement. It needs care, self-love, and that's all that we are trying to give it right now. Wonderful. Let's lift the head up. We're going to walk the hands back. We're going to switch the sides. So let's take now the right leg, extending it out. Flex the foot, bending into your left knee and frame the left sole of the left foot with the inside of your right thigh. Sitting up nice and tall again. Reach your arms up with an inhale. Going into a twist with an exhale. Left hand, fingertips back, and then catching your left knee with your right hand. And while we hold shapes for longer duration in this kind of practice, we come back to focusing on the fact that how we are breathing right now. And then let's reach the arms up, come back to center with an inhale. And exhale, we're going to hinge forward. Again, we can place the forehead, the chin, the cheek, whatever makes you feel nice. And if you feel when you've placed your props in the front and you still feel you're pretty uncomfortable, you're sinking down, or this is not enough, then feel free to stack up more cushions or blankets, pillows, in order to make it comfortable for you. And then let's slowly bring ourselves back to center. I'm just going to push the props a little to the front. We just need a little bit of space now. So from here, we're just going to bend into both the knees, okay? Keeping the feet wider so they are out of the mat. Then we are going to place the hands behind us for some support. And we're going to simply do a movement which is also called windshield wiper movement with the legs. So dropping your knees to the right. And then dropping your knees to the left, staying there for a bit. This also is called 90-90 degree. So both your legs form this 90-degree angle when you take this shape. Dropping them again from side to side a couple of times. Perfect, and let's come back to center. Now for the next pose, we're just going to put the props to the side. For this, I'm going to be using the two of the pillows. You can also use 2 yoga blocks if you have yoga blocks. Go ahead and use 2 cushions, blankets, anything that comes in handy, just use it. So since I've already kept this for this practice, I'm just going to go ahead and use these 2 pillows. So placing the 2 pillows outside of the mat, okay, and then I'm going to lie down on my back, extending the legs, extending the arms. Then from here, pull your right knee to your chest. As you interlace the fingers on the shin, then squeeze the knee to the chest a little bit more, keeping your left leg extended on the mat. Also, flex your left foot. Keep squeezing and holding the knee to the chest. And next, exhale. We're going to use the left hand and gently guide the knee to drop on that pillow, okay? Once this is done, extend your right arm out to the right. So we are again taking a twist, but lying down, so in a supine position. Perfect. Come back to center, and from here pull your left knee to your chest now. Again, squeeze and hold the knee to the chest while you flex the right foot, keeping the right leg extended. And hold here for a couple of breaths. And now we place the right hand on the knee, gently guide the knee to drop on the pillow which was placed on the right, extending, reaching the left arm out. We also turn the head and the gaze to the left. Wonderful job, everyone. Come back to center, and from here you are most welcome to take Shavasana. Take up the space for Shavasana, lying down as is on your back, arms extended, legs extended, and completely feeling relaxed and at ease while you surrender the weight of your body to the ground beneath you. When you take Shavasana, close your eyes as you start to bring your gaze inward. And bit by bit, start to relax every muscle in your body, all the way from the crown of your head till the tip of your toes. As you start to feel at ease and you start to surrender your weight to the ground beneath you, give yourself permission to let go, take this time to relax and to let go of any thoughts that are bothering you. Also let go of any tension that you can feel in the body that you're holding on to. So just release, relax. On that note, I would encourage you to stay in Shavasana for as long as you want to. I will be taking your leave for this practice. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, I'm grateful for this community. I will see you in the next video soon. Take care. Bye.